Welcome back to Talkers on the Wall. I'm taking the reins and I'm starting this puppy.
No
we
consent.
are here to it never stops. Because we are here to review the first couple episodes of JJK Season 3. Couple of first episodes. I mean, as long as your reading comprehension isn't too bad, you're really not going to have any problems with these first few episodes.
Like, the Culling game is basically, like, they can explain as much as they wanted it to, but it's just kind of like a game of, like, Mafia and Werewolf.
Yeah.
You're not going to really understand it until you're in it, type shit.
And really, you don't need to understand. All you need to understand is that they need
like
to fight. Yeah, they need to fight. That's all you need to know. Because it doesn't... I'm all caught up on JJK. I think these guys have read a bit into the manga as well. So, all you need to know is they gonna be fighting.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of like, even like the Hunger Games, like, weird contrast, but it's like they explain the main rules, but could you imagine just, I feel like people nowadays, if they watch the Hunger Games and like a faster like adaptation of it, they'd be like, so what do we do? What do we do? And like the Hunger Games did it just fine. And I think that this will be just fine. And thank God that we do live in the time that we do, because a lot of people did explain it.
Yeah.
To help others. I mean, honestly, sometimes I was like, oh, what does that all mean? But, you know.
And it's just a plot device for later on so that they can be like, okay, we need to fight this guy, but it needs to be you who kills him so you can get the right amount of points.
Yeah.
And if I kill him, I'm gonna have a lot of points, but I won't have enough. So
sure.
You need to do it. We need to kill him, and then I got to kill these two. It's just like, basically, it's just like, sometimes later on they're gonna be like, how do we get these guys to fight? And they're like, for the points.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, let's talk about what's on everyone's Twitter, TikTok, Insta. Maki-chan.
Oh, Maki. Yes.
But. Yeah, no, Maki episode was crazy.
A great episode. I've been waiting to see that adapted for a very long time.
True.
Just fucking going nuts to butts, destroying the Zenin clan.
And Brayden will do a Maki cosplay. Ooh.
Yes, I will. 100 likes.
100 likes.
100 likes. Get in the comments. Write Brayden Maki cosplay.
And we'll do a TikTok.
Yep.
And like we'll do a screenshot, and then we'll just be like straight pan over.
To make it even more convincing, I will shoot my sister on screen.
Oh my god. Free will.
Okay. Got the cameras.
But as for actual thoughts of the episode, as someone who has not read any of it, I think it was amazing.
Yeah.
Just straight action, like not necessarily mindless because there was like a point to it, but it was just the slaughter of everything.
No, it's great.
And
even
it's
like
aura.
Yeah, when you're reading the manga for the first time, you're like, is she actually gonna just like destroy the entire clan? And you're like, holy yeah, she actually is just gonna kill everybody, no remorse.
I did think it was funny at that scene where the dude's like holding her back, and he's like, "Get her now!" And he's just like,
"True."
Me?
Bro died because he was a horrified.
True.
He goes, and then he's like, and then just, oh dude, but like, and then she walks past with just his head and just tosses it in the river. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
No, it was just,
it's insane.
It's truly peak cinema. I think it's the highest rated JJK episode out. Like, and that's like insane when you look at just like the insane fights between Sukuna Maharaga, Gojo comes back versus Toji. Speaking of Toji, a lot of people are having this discussion right now. Maki versus Toji, it's not like who would win, but like who is the better character, who's more like, I hear the arguments, Toji's just a plot device that aura farms. And
that's all he needs to be.
I did.
It's like
Toji is so cool. But
I mean, you know, obviously we only get to hear about Toji. He was a part of the Zenin clan, left the Zenin clan, treated much the same as Maki. I mean, really, for all intents and purposes, Maki's just the reincarnation of Toji. So really,
just
they're
with
the
more
same.
development.
Yeah, and like not even more. It's just we get to see the development.
That's fair.
Because like he does leave the clan, gets married, has a kid, takes his wife's last name. She dies. He goes back to being like evil kind of thing. So you know, there is a lot going on with him. We just don't get to see it.
Would you? I know you're not a big fan of the of prequels. Would you like to see like a Toji like 6-episode like light novel prequel?
I don't know.
Where he's just aura farming and just like...
It might be cool, but I just feel like it's pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, like, no. I think we've gotten enough of that. 6 episodes would definitely be
And Maki is like enough of your Toji fill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, if it doesn't add anything really, like, I don't think we really need it. Like, if they did maybe an episode to do that, like a filler episode, that could be cool. Yeah. But we don't need a whole spin-off series or anything like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
If anything, like I would say maybe like 3 to 6 episodes, just because Toji's really cool.
He is really cool. So.
But yeah, let's just go down the line. Maki, Toji.
I think I'm gonna have to go Maki. I feel like while Toji is like obviously a great character, and he was needed to like set certain things in motion for like the entirety of the story, and they do have like similar like upbringings and being in the clan and whatever else. But being able to see Maki fully flesh out, is a lot better to me.
No, I think to be fair, Toji never got the time for the development, but just the development payoff just hits way more with Maki because she's literally like for 2 seasons just dogged on, like she's basically getting hit with the spot. You a villain of the week type shit, and you're a disgrace.
Yeah, no, I mean Maki is awesome. I mean I love them both. So it's really hard for me to like say I like one more than the other because Toji is just like aura farming and hype moments.
It's true.
Maki's more of a character. So I don't know. I mean, probably overall, if I had to pick one, I would have to probably pick Maki, even though Toji is the GOAT.
You could say that. You could make, I mean, everyone's opinion, like, Toji could be your favorite, but Maki is the better character.
Right, yeah. I mean, she is more of a character, so. Yeah. I mean, what were your guys' thoughts of, because, well, other than the movie, what's his nuts is back in the show now? The guy with, the sword and...
Oh, the bomb?
Yuta?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yuta.
Yeah, Okotsu?
Yeah.
I mean...
I just couldn't remember his name.
Yeah,
I mean, they get him a lot of hype.
The fraud?
Yeah.
The fraud?
Yeah, fraud.
Doesn't even read it and doesn't even know.
Why are you calling him a fraud?
Because slander's funny.
Oh. I thought, like, was there anything, like, you saw?
No, it's, I always see it on, like, the internet, and everyone's like, there's specifically one guy who always pops on my feed, and he goes, he feels the need to defend Yuta, and then in his comment section is just a bunch of just Yuta hitting the thank you thing. It's just so funny. So I slander him, but I don't actually.
I mean, he's not even really a curse technique user. He's like a curse technique.
Well,
not
he just has
farmer.
People call him a fraud and a bum because of just what he does. Like, he's always with Rika, so he's saying everyone's like it's not fair. It's a 2v1.
Oh my god! Can we stop with this?
I know. But and then there's another one where he basically everyone's like, oh, he's a fraud because he sneaks Kenjaku. And it's like, well, and then it's like, okay,
it's such a spoiler too.
Well,
sorry, audience.
I haven't read it. I got spoiled for it too.
But yeah, no, it is very funny. I mean, he doesn't even have a curse technique of his own. He just steals others. So.
Well, I think Rika's a part of his curse technique.
He's just a copycat sorcerer,
basically.
But I mean, let's talk about summons in the JJK universe.
Oh my, this dude right here.
Why people are always like spoilers? Sukuna Gojo.
Yeah. This is spoiler. Next whole session is going to be about the Sukuna Gojo fight. But like
you can't. You're a summoner, but you can't use summons. This is so stupid. Yeah, so fucking stupid. Gojo fans, just maybe you can say that Gojo is the better sorcerer, but he's not. But he's really not. Like, and they make the argument all the time because they know I'm a diehard LeBron James fan. They're like, it's like 2018 LeBron versus the Warriors. Yeah, bro. The Warriors are a better team.
And it's not even, you can't even make that comparison because it'd be like if...
Sukuna creates them.
Right. It'd be like if they were saying it's Michael Jordan versus LeBron, but Michael Jordan could always duplicate himself. It's like, no.
You'd still lose, but...
But yeah, it's like it's in his repertoire, and if he can use it, he should be using it as a Jujutsu sorcerer. And they're like, "No, he cheated! Maharaga, save me!"
Yeah. So, but I need a little more explanation on it. does he gain the ability to summon Maharaga because he like somehow work?
You want to know?
You want to know?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Does he know?
Yeah, does he know?
Does he already have the 10 shadows, or does he somehow gain it from Megumi?
He steals Megumi's body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like the same with Yuji. Like he gets like a finger fed to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen that. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the same sense where like Sukuna uses Yuji's body,
Yeah.
and if Yuji had a curse technique, it would be Sukuna using that technique.
Right.
Okay. So. I guess like the basic like. If you want to say slander, would be it's the same as like Yuta slander. It's like he's just copying someone else's technique by.
But he didn't. He mastered the technique.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying for slander purposes.
Right. Yes.
I mean, but yes, if
because he summons Maharaga, kills it, so he gains control over it.
Right.
And so he's able to freely use it. He's just using the tools at his disposal. Mm-hmm. But even in the manga, Gojo says, even if he didn't have the 10 shadows, I probably would have lost. He didn't even go all out against me.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't bust out his final form.
Yeah, he didn't use his item. He didn't bust out his final form. He never used the fire technique.
He just spammed domains.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was just a domain battle, basically. Yeah. And he never assumed true form, never had the 4 arms, so he wasn't using the 2 techniques at once method.
I can just see, I can feel the curse energy of people typing, these guys have no idea what they're talking about!
I have no idea how good Gojo is!
The other thing I also have to say is, didn't he also, Gojo, because he got jumped basically right after being, like, released from the cube, right?
No. They said, deathmatch this day.
Oh, okay.
So it was a prepared death match.
Okay, well then,
and even you could say that Gojo jumped Sukuna because as soon as the fight started, like, they were like, 3, 2, 1, go, and he, like, launched, like, a hollow purple at him, essentially. It was like, as he was arriving, he was, like, repping the hollow purple. So, like, as soon as Sukuna arrived, he just, like, got hit with it.
Okay.
But, like, nobody is ever like, oh, he jumped the gun!
I mean, yeah.
Well, because Gojo slander isn't funny.
Right.
Gojo Glaze is funny. Speaking of Glaze versus slander, I think the one unslanderable person in all of JJK, Todo Aoi.
Yeah. I mean,
unslanderable.
I mean, really charismatic character, really cool technique, really good bond.
Yeah.
Is there
and even Sukuna glazes Todo by saying, "Boogie Woogie is nearly impossible to get used to."
Yeah. It really is.
So
just cut off his hand.
True. Even that didn't work.
Yeah. Cut off both of them.
I mean, clap is an exclamation of the soul. Cole.
Yeah. Don't you understand?
Don't you know that?
That's fair.
But
Booty cheek clap.
No, I mean, Sukuna is just the GOAT.
He is the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
Someone says the king of curses, but
it's true.
Yeah. Definitely the king of Gojo, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So I guess, is there any like character that you're like, this dude is overrated as a character? I think I got one in my mind right now.
Overrated?
Yeah. And not overrated doesn't mean bad. Not at all. It just means that they just get way too much hype.
I don't know. Maybe Kenjaku?
That's not crazy to say.
Yeah.
My hot take,
like for
you
Kenjaku
just have to have it be Gato. Just let it be Gato. I know, like, just give him a crazy power up through like packs and whatever you need to do. But I hate Kenjaku. It's just so boring and so lazy.
He just goes out like a punk in the end too.
I mean the spoiler there, but I know like the rough outlines, but there's a lot of stuff that gets like hazy for me.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, no, I mean, his ending is very, like, damn, that's really how he went out. What a chump. But yeah, I mean, Kenjaku is, like, I mean, he's just, like, the mastermind, basically, behind JJK. He's,
took
like,
back shots.
Basically, and he's, like, and, like, there's so much Kenjaku glaze. People are like, oh, he had to take back shots. It's like, no, he wanted back shots for his plan. He did it because he liked it.
I love the game.
Yeah. So I mean, but Kenjaku is never like literally all he is like the dude who puts the story in motion.
Yeah. Plot device.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, other than that though, I never thought he was like a crazy strong sorcerer or a big threat.
Yeah. Mine is more of a protagonist. Really cool technique, but just as a character, so far, through like 2 seasons has been pretty one-dimensional. Choso.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, he's just literally like have his dialogue set as, brother, you must call me brother. I am your brother. We must protect each other, brother. You don't care about your brother, brother.
The mountain. The mountain.
Yeah.
Isn't that also like a part of his powers? He like
the mountain in red.
He feels like the.
He's just one of the cursed
he's really connected to his family though, or like.
I mean, that's not one of his powers. It's
just a character.
Well, no, but he can also like sense where his brothers are. Because that's how they found that room where Tengen was.
Yeah, I don't remember if it ever says that is one of his powers or
it's
if it's
JJK, probably not.
Or it could be just because he's a cursed womb child and they're not like humans really.
Right.
So it could just be like something special he's got going on. But I mean, yeah, his character is really cool. Like he is like mainly just focused about like saving his brothers, but I wouldn't say he's overrated because I do think he's really cool. I mean,
he is really cool.
He's like, yeah, I mean, he's one of the only people who really 1v1s Yuji and like fucking mollywops his ass.
That's true. Yeah.
And like,
I'm not saying he's a
got
fraud,
some cool fights going up.
I just think as a character, he's a little one-dimensional. That's
no, I mean, yeah, that's fair. He is one-dimensional.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to go. Megumi.
Yeah, he is overrated.
Yeah,
potential man.
Yeah, potential man. It's just
they call him 007. 0 feats, 0 fights won, 7s ifs woods coulds.
Yeah, he just. I really like the technique.
Yeah.
And like the 10 shadows is like really cool because it kind of like fits in like
somebody parks in my spot.
It's kind of like Naruto hand signs, which is pretty cool, but it uses like shadows and summons are always pretty cool as well.
Not in this universe. That's the fandom.
Shout out to Kid. But I feel like, yeah, they always say he's got so much potential, and Gojo even's like, oh, the last person who had the 6 eyes fought the last person who had the 10 shadows, and
killed each other.
They killed each other, so like, you could kill me. And then he's just like, not.
Technically,
not
his body did kill him.
True.
Well, yeah.
Real.
Real. Foreshadow.
Yeah, foreshadow.
Shadow.
But yeah,
no, he does have one fight during the Culling game, which is really cool, and you get to see him like actually use his powers to like more extent. It's definitely like the highlight of Megami is like one of these fights during the Culling game, but then after that he definitely gets like sidebarred again.
Yeah,
and he just becomes potential man.
I feel like
he becomes depressed man.
Yeah. I feel like he's so like he's right smack dab in the middle of all the story.
Yeah.
But everyone else is doing everything.
Yeah.
Because like he's the head of the Zenin clan, and he's like, and he's like, yeah, Maki, you can go ahead and get those cursed tools. Yeah, Maki, go ahead and do that.
Maki, I'm the head of the
Yuji,
Zenin
I need
clan.
your help to save my sister.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Megami really just, like, I don't know if it was, like, the author's intention always, but the author really just kind of said, I don't want to play with this guy anymore after a certain time and, like, just threw him to the side.
It's just a standpoint when you introduce so many characters in your story, like...
I mean, but you can do it successfully, like Naruto.
Yeah,
but you look at Shippuden, and then there's more, and then...
But, like, even, like, base Naruto, like, they introduce so many tunings, and they all get their moments to shine, like, even in the tuning exams, but also in the Rescue Sasuke retrieval arc, you know.
But I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'll always be up for Naruto Glaze. So.
I mean, you do get your 10/10s in the Naruto verse, but like, there's so many characters that it can be forgiven.
Yeah, and
even in Shippuden, you still get like some character moments. Like Shikamaru still gets character moments in Shippuden. Choji, like. Team Ino Shikachou gets their moment against Asura.
It's mainly just...
Yeah.
It's mainly just
no, they get their moment against Asura.
Shikamaru gets his moment.
Yeah. Alright, bro, we're good.
Wait. Hold the video.
Gaara gets his hype moments. I mean, like...
Oh, yeah, what about Neji? What hype moment? He gets a stick through the heart.
Yeah. The reason Neji's not in the story anymore is because the author wanted to kill him.
To make Naruto
in the Sasuke retrieval arc.
See, here's the thing. Right. It's like
they wanted to, but I think his publishers were like, "No, I wouldn't. You can't kill people in a children's story or whatever."
Naruto,
and they were like, and he's like, "Fine, I'm just not gonna have him in the story."
Shippuden, I think like. So we say that they forgot about a lot of characters, but I think the author just decided to focus on different characters. So, like, we say that Rock Lee and Neji got left behind.
Take.
No, like, because basically, like, he probably just said, these are the characters I like, so I'm going to focus on them more. Like, Gara still gets plenty of moments in Shippuden. Yeah. But he probably was just it's not that they all get forgotten. It's that he just decided, okay, these are the ones I want to work with. I don't want to work with, like, Neji, Rock Lee,
Kiba. Yes. But I think it's different in JJK and Naruto.
Yes.
Because in JJK, Megumi is...
He's like Sasuke. He's the Sasuke.
Yeah, he started off as, like, a very important person, and then he kind of gets sidebarred. In Naruto, it's like... These are already sidebar characters who are here to help the main characters progress, and then they slightly sidebar a little bit, and then they come back to still show that they're somewhat relevant.
Right. Yeah. That's good.
That's a good take.
So
Cook.
Yeah. No, it's definitely it'd be like as if like Sasuke and Shippuden like didn't have any story arc.
It's true.
That's very
true. And he has the best one. So, and I think that's what we're gonna end on today.
But yeah, no, I mean, I don't have too much to say about the episodes. Do you guys? I mean, I started talking about Naruto. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think we're at a good spot right now. I mean, I think, honestly, the anime is better than the manga in JJK.
As far as action, yeah, for sure. I mean, like, the manga is, like, choreography is just not great.
But also, just, like, the Tengen stuff, I just felt like it was a little bit more fleshed out, easier, like... Just like as consuming it.
This guy can't read.
I mean, I can read, but it's just a lot better just to like more so just rewind something and just like hear it. Maybe you missed something.
You could just reread the passage.
You could reread the passage, but 100% is more. The Tengen explanation is a lot better in the show.
As someone who didn't read the manga, I
don't think I
don't want to say I fully followed.
Yeah.
Because I probably missed a handful of things, but I feel like it's not terribly difficult. It's like certain people are worth a certain amount of points.
Yeah.
Obviously, actual sorcerers are worth more.
Right.
And then
I don't think it was better or worse. It was just exactly the same. Like I understood it in manga, and I understood.
And
it.
then they laid out each like character's like game plan.
Yeah.
Yuto's basically like, I'm just heading to the battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what's gonna end it. I think we'll probably do either bi-weekly or monthly JJK videos, unless like there's something like crazy hype that happens in the community, which they're calling games about to happen. So there's gonna be a lot of big
it's about to be every
fights.
hype moment. So there's gonna be a lot that we can cover. So
I'm sorry. One more thing. I'm super excited to see Hikari.
Oh yeah.
I've only heard things and I've seen like the edits on the internet, but man,
he's a really cool character, and he
starts the music.
Femboys.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna.